Hey guys, this is Hell Hades, and this is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I want to focus on the arena in this video. I did a video probably a week ago saying that the arena fixes are coming through. Whether they were the right fixes or not is still kind of up in the air. But what I want to do is talk about why the arena fixes were required. And there's actually been a really interesting post on Reddit, which I'm going to reference. I'm going to talk about what's actually happening within the arena right now, and where I see this going within the next few weeks. Also, what I would recommend to you if you're pushing hard to get your missions done. So I'm going to start just by kind of dropping into the post that was made on Reddit, which I will link below, guys. So Wistix, who is one of the original kind of founders of the Arena Speed Calculator. I did a video on that a while ago. Really cool tool that he brought into the game for everybody to use. So basically that kind of don't cut in on my team arena speed calculator, which people still use. There's been other versions of it now, but very cool tool. So basically what he talks about in this article is the fact that there has been a lack of inflation in arena points. And what happens is when you go in and battle someone in the arena, you have a chance to win some points. So if I take on Helmstorm here with my free-to-play account, I've got a chance to win 7 points. At the same time, if I beat him, he will lose 7 points. So the net gain between the two of us is 0. There's no inflation or deflation in the amount of points within the arena meta. Basically, either I gain points like I have on this one, so I've gained my 7, which means he directly loses 7. And there's an equal amount of points moved place in the arena. The only way that there's any form of inflation of points coming into the arena is if you are rock bottom, 900 points in the arena, basically a brand new player, and you're beating someone who's also rock bottom. And what happens there is you actually gain an additional 10 points for each win that you bring in. So that's the only inflation that's coming into the arena. Now, there's an awful lot of deflation in the arena setup right now. So if I was to be at 1,500 points right up the top end, or 1,550 points up the top end up here, and then the arena reset happens, 150 points would be just torn out of the arena from my account, and I'd be put back to 1,400. That's what happens at reset. Now, that's been happening over time for a long period of time. And in essence, what's been happening is those points have been coming out of the arena economy, if you like. And basically, people have been moving further and further back down the arena with no chance for those that economy to grow and build. And the economy is a really kind of fragile thing in a game like this. And you don't want for there to be a massive excess of points kind of coming through as well. So, in terms of Raid, they've been struggling to get this right. And what they've actually done now to try and control the economy in the game is to put in these target dummy pages. And I talked about this I called it bot pages back then. Maybe they're not bot pages. What I'm fighting here right now is actually not a bot page. It's a page of real people who are now in at my level. If it was a bot page, these would be more like 20 to 30k points. And we think what they've done is they've actually reactivated old accounts. So I think they were real accounts at some point. We think they've reactivated old accounts to throw into the arena to basically put easy win pages in the arena. And this now goes all the way up to Gold 4, guys. I've seen evidence of this right from early arena right up to Gold 4. So people are comfortably now starting to progress. They're comfortably farming their medals, as I said they probably would do within a few days of my video. And it means that this kind of bottleneck of people not being able to complete their missions, not being able to progress in the arena is changing for the better. Now, what we don't know is we've had no formal information about how long does that carry on for. Are they going to keep throwing these pages in, or will they slowly start to draw them back out again? And ultimately, what's their end game with this? What's their vision of an end game for how this arena meta is going to play out? Now, the other thing that I did say in my video last week is what we should see is as people progress up through the arena, so, you know, we've now got people that were in silver 2, 3, are now actually up into gold 2, 3, and they've massively progressed. And what we should see, like we are seeing here, and this video is a really good example, is that the fights that you start to get in your own arena rank should be the people now that have progressed up from below you. And you know, I've not been actively fighting in the arena probably for the last week on purpose in my free-to-play, because I wanted to see the effect of this change. You know, what's happened here for me is that I'm now fighting on a level playing field with people that have been progressed up through the arena, when there's no way I'd have been taking on a full page before this change happened, before these dummy pages came in. So you can see here, I've got opportunity to beat everyone on my page right now, which is no way that would have been the case. So this isn't a free win page. A free win page is exactly that. I would literally go in and take down the whole page, no problem at all, which a lot of people are doing. Now, the biggest challenge, I think, is that people that are doing it right now, just taking on those free win pages, are progressing above their station. And a lot of people, I've had messages saying, you know, I've spent 500 gems just to get, I don't know, whatever it is, like so many gold medals to be able to get to the next stage of that Arbiter mission, which is cool, that's fine. But what it can do is it can throw your balance out. So it'll get to the stage where the only fights you can win are the bot pages, which is a tough position to be in, because actually you're not fighting PvP anymore. It's PvE. You're just looking for basically free win pages. Whereas I've left this account where it was, and now I'm still fighting PvP, but actually I'm fighting winnable fights. So I think over time, this will continue to balance out. And I think over time, Plarium or Raid or whatever will probably start to pull some of those, a percentage of those kind of bot pages, those dummy pages out of the arena. I don't know how many. They're probably just kind of looking at the analytics at the moment and just trying to get a sense of, you know, who's now actually able to progress in their missions. That's their main goal, is keep people engaged in the game, help them progress with their missions, and therefore don't keep losing players too early in their life, in their playing life. But certainly you can see here, I'm taking on a whole page, which I wouldn't have done before, quite comfortably, I'd say. Not like super easy, but quite comfortably, which is a testament to the fact that it is actually working, because these are real players here. But the question will be, like, how soon before they remove those dummy pages again? So my advice to you guys is to make the most of it. Make the most of it. Get your Arbiter missions cracking on, because we do not know if this is just done a kind of full circle change again. And I would hate for you guys to be in a position where you're kind of like, I wish I'd just done more whilst they'd put that kind of fix in the arena. I wish they'd put more effort in. I wish I'd put more effort into getting my missions done whilst I could. And it's a serious gamble to not be driving forward with your arena right now. So I think in all honesty, like, good job, Plarium, for putting something in place which is working. It needs to be carefully managed, and we need to kind of, I guess, make the most of it while it's there, because I don't think it's going to stay forever. I don't think this is the final fix. Those of you that are in Gold 4 right now that are literally just playing for the PvE wins, be aware you will come back down. At some point you are going to come back down, or you're going to use a lot of gems to keep yourself up there. So just be aware of that. You know, these type of changes, basically it's still in test mode, I would say. That's the way I would kind of phrase it. It's still in test mode. And I think at the moment they've overtuned it. They've overtuned it on purpose to enable you guys to kind of get back into the game and get back into being able to develop your kind of missions. But don't expect that it's going to stay there forever. So guys, I think all in all, good effort in terms of like a short-term fix. At least it's given people a sense of achievement again in the game. It's given people the opportunity to go back in and grow Great Halls again. So, you know, I'll be able to get to this Great Hall upgrade literally 100 times quicker than I would have done on my free-to-play. And you guys should be doing the same. But let's see where this goes, because I don't think this is the final version of what we're going to see in Arena. And those of you that have kind of sprinted up to Gold 4, I would expect to probably come back a level or two once they kind of, like, the pendulum's gone all the way this way. It's going to swing back a bit, and you're going to see less of these bot teams. Anyway, guys, it's a short-term fix at least. Feels like it's worked. A lot more people are messaging me saying they're so happy, you know, they've got something going on. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment below. Has it worked in your opinion? Is this what you were expecting? Is there anything perhaps that you would change to make this even more enjoyable for you guys? I've been Hell Hades. I'll catch you later.